What is up, guys? Tommy from SFJ Offroad here. So we're going to be doing something a little different today. Still kind of off-road, depending on what your idea of off-road is, but obviously not all of us can go wheel our rigs all the time. So this is kind of something that I do to pass time and not many people know about, so I figured I'd kind of show you guys how cool this kind of is. So this is essentially rock crawling in a video game. So for those who don't know, this game is it's Beamng drive, so it's only on computers, so you'll need like a decent computer or laptop. I'm just running it on my laptop. This game, mostly people use for crashing, because the physics on it are really good or whatever, but the physics overall are really good, so it actually works really good for crawling. So I'm not going to go through like building the rig, because I'll spend 20 minutes doing that, but this is kind of one of my go-to cars I pick in this game. It's a bull-nosed Ford-ish, fabricated axles, triangulated 4-link front, 3-link rear, Kings. It's got some 20-inch grenade bead locks on it, some KFCs, some red labels, PSC full hydro, RCVs, all the cool off-road stuff you'll see in real life. Bunch of spider tracks goodies all over the place. But yeah, so one, the rigs are super realistic, which is super cool, but also the wheeling is really realistic. So I've got both these tires set to 3 psi, and I mean you can see the tires deformed there, but let's go ahead and just get straight to this, show you guys some of the cool stuff with this. So a lot of these parts and this map are mods that you have to download online for the game. The game does have really good rock crawling stuff already built in, but let's just get kind of right into it. A little rock wall, see if it'll even climb it. But yeah, so the game actually does give the option for like lower transfer cases and stuff. So I've got a lower transfer case, lower the gear ratio. So because it's a game, you kind of go with whatever numbers you want. The lowest it lets you set the gearing to is 6:1, so that's what I've got here. But I think we need a little bump here. Yeah, this is kind of fighting me a little bit. Try a different line. This might work a little better if I don't flop it. And just like in real life, heating the tires actually does make a difference in this game, which is another super cool thing. Alright, so there's that first little obstacle. Now we just got some more little rocks to get all twisted up. Then we got a little rock wall here. Let's see if we can grab it. See if these red labels work as well as they do in real life. And right out of time. But I think we'll bring it back in. Now, because this game was originally sort of made for the display. Oh no, bring it up. Alright. Because it was sort of originally made to display crash physics, you do actually get body damage. So you can see it on the half door, you can see it there. When I flopped a little bit, it dented in that door. So it kind of adds a cool little bit of realism, and after long trail, especially with full-bodied rigs, like there's SUVs that you can pick and stuff, and you'll end up with all the doors smashed in like you would in real life, and it's really fun. A little bump. Let's see. So there is a bypass there to the right, but I kind of want to make this wall here. There she goes. And then, so what sort of makes this so realistic is every little individual piece is modeled individually, so everything can move and stuff, just like a real rig. And because of that, not only is like the crawling super realistic, but there's like the go fast, like pre-owner builds also perform just like you would expect them to in real life. Alright, looks like it's going to be another bump. Oh, no. Yeah, there you can see sort of smashed the door a little bit too much, and that's going to open on me, so let's just go ahead and get rid of that thing. Yeah, luckily this one is sort of a front half kind of deal going on, so it's got full tube engine cage, so I can bump up against stuff and not have to worry about damaging it too much. Sit here and let me speed up a little bit. Yeah, you can see them sort of catch and hop just like you would in real life. I've yet to see another sort of, I guess, game you could call it, reach this level of realism when it comes to crawling. We got another fun little climb, and then after this climb I'll probably switch vehicles to show some a little less capable having the same fun. Another little V-notch here, making the sidewalls work. A little tippy. See if we can get it to grab. Back up, let the front end come down. Nothing's gonna fight me here. Come on. Come on. There you go. But yeah, gas fumes are modeled, tire smoke's modeled. Come on, get up there. There she goes. Now you got a tight little left-hander here. To a pretty steep descent. See if it'll flop or not. I think we'll be alright. So I'm kind of diff back here. And a little skinny pedal to get you out. Alright, so now for the next bit, I'm going to sort of switch some little less capable full body so you can sort of see that damage modeling going on. But yeah, I mean, you can see like those go fast stuff, little I-beam, pre-run the Ranger and stuff, but we're going to go with like the sort of in-game SUV they have. Some tons under it, some little coilovers. Some Yukon hardcore hubs modeled in there, some KR3s, 39s, and let's see how this thing does. Oh, and we're off to a pretty shit start. But yeah, when you flop it, actually it models your oil making its way into the cylinder, so that was that white smoke there, but there you can see the door done in. So I wanted to switch this for some body damage, and we're starting to get some body damage. Yeah, this one still has the full muffler and stuff. It's a lot quieter. You might not even be hearing it. You might not even be able to hear it like you did the other rig. Just turn off the stability control. Yeah, I mean, you got transfer case, low and high range, front and rear lockers. Some rigs will have rear steer, which you can control. Yeah, alright, let's dip into the next little bit of trail here. So this game actually does not have rock sliders for this thing, so these doors are going to take a little bit of a beating on here. Yeah, you can see that door already dented in. Yeah, there went another door. Quarter panel. Just like in real life, you want to get into tight trails with a full-size rig, you're going to end up with a little bit of a raisin. Alright, so that's, yeah. So there, when I kind of bashed that in, I did a little, bent the track bar bracket a little bit, so now the drag link's off, so now you can see the wheel is kind of off there. Yeah, just a really cool, unique experience, almost akin to real life without the real life consequences. Yeah, now it's starting to get a little tighter here. Oh, and it's just flopped. So, grab this guy, bring her back over. The ARB front bar is not made for this tight stuff. Not good. There we go. But yeah, there you can sort of see the damage showing up. It's catching on the front bar a little bit. Back up to see if we can get it to catch. Come on. And she's up and over. Give us some skinny pedal for this next little section. Oh, it looks like we broke a bracket on that bumper. It's all over the place. Little crossing, so this one might be a little bit too shallow to demonstrate it, but so just like in real life, if you're not snorkeled, you'll actually lock up your engine in these crossings. Yeah, there you go. Engine flooding with water. And hydro locked. I'm hitting the gas, engine locked up, it's not doing anything. So, good excuse to switch vehicles. Some kind of go the opposite end of this full body rig. Some cool little buggies that you can find floating around the internet for this game, like this one. So, pulled up here a goat-built Ibex frame, 2-seater. Some 20-inch grenades, just like the truck was, 42-inch K-Spec Nittos, ORIs, Curry Rock Jock 70s, big LS, PSE steering, RCVs, just like the other one. And so for like this vehicle, they've got a 2-seat version, a 4-seat version. They've got a 4800 car with some coilovers and some of the ORIs. Yeah, this thing's a little better suited to the tight stuff than the that big sort of 100 series-esque SUV was. And then if first person's your thing, they've also got that. I kind of like wheeling in third person just because I can see where I'm putting the tires. Yeah, if we were still in that SUV, we'd be really mashing in some panels in here. Here, go ahead and throw a steer axle on this thing so you can sort of see how cool it is to sort of swap stuff out. And there you go. Now the rear axle, steer axle, high steer arms, rear steer, all that fun stuff. Take it out of low range. So these ORIs aren't exactly tuned right now for the high-speed stuff, so it's definitely a little bouncy, but so there is actually independent tuning for like bypass, damping, all that. You can have coilovers with a secondary bypass. But ORIs definitely aren't for that. And we're almost at the end of this little trail here. Just one more sort of last difficult obstacle. And we'll probably end the video on that note. So up here you got kind of like an easier line and a hard line. We're back in a low range. Get this last little climb in. So I'm going to try the hard line first. Then I'll try the easier line. Rear steer to help us out a little bit here. There she goes. All the stickies work. And it's up. But yeah, so just kind of different, cool little video to kind of showcase this game, its physics, and the wheeling you can do on it. I have a lot of fun with it. I'll link in the description what I can. Some of these are sort of private files that aren't, I guess, linkable. But so this buggy in particular, I can throw up the link to where you can find that. But the game, like if you just download the game, it's like 20 or 25 bucks, I think. It comes with a lot of cool stuff that you can play with, and the tuning is also pretty awesome. You got gear ratio, high-low ratio, RPM limit, all the suspension tuning you could ask for, alignment. So, like, just push that front end forward a little bit. Super cool stuff. Wheel weights, grip on the tire pressure, offset, all that. But yeah, super fun game. Not many people know about it, and those who do don't really know of it for this. If you guys want to see more of this, I can definitely find stuff to do on here. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you want to. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you.